The New York Yankees hit 9 home runs in one game, and the next day they settled for a modest 4. 13 home runs in 2 games. The Bronx Bombers are breaking baseball. What is going on? Lots of people are talking about the brand new Torpedo Bat seen here as used by Jazz Chisholm, and the Yankees are facing cheating accusations. However, a quick look into Major League Baseball's rulebook will tell you that they're perfectly legal. The rules simply say the bat shall be a smooth, round stick not more than 2.61 inches in diameter at the thickest part, and not more than 42 inches in length, and that the bat shall be one piece of solid wood. Torpedo Bat checks all boxes. Really, what the Torpedo Bat is shifting the barrel down a little towards the handle of the bat. The barrel, the largest and thickest part of the bat, is ideally where you'd want to hit the ball, as that often results in the hardest hits possible. However, not every player is as adept at getting the barrel to the baseball. It fundamentally changes what is the ideal sweet spot of the bat. For batters who are prone to being jammed, this is essentially shifting the barrel down to help them get the thickest part of the bat to the baseball. And as we've seen from guys like Jazz Chisholm and Anthony Volpe, this is helping adding success to their at-bats, at least in the short term. This is obviously still a pretty small sample size, but other parts of the league are already catching on. The Minnesota Twins' Ryan Jeffers was seen using a Torpedo Bat. The important thing to remember is it is not necessarily an advantage to use. There are innately pros and cons. By shifting the sweet spot downwards closer to the handle around the logo, it causes the end of the bat to taper off and be thinner, making it more difficult to create hard hit contact at the end of the bat. It's not as if the Yankees have found a cheat code here to make better bats. These bats are just more conducive to those players' swing types. And the theory behind the Torpedo Bat is much like a player reaching for a shorter stick. If they're often getting jammed and not getting barreled to ball, a shorter bat might help them out. Just in the Torpedo's case, you don't have to sacrifice on length, because of course the longer the bat, the more plate that you can cover, the more likely that you're going to make contact with the ball. And on top of that, the Yankees are really making it a priority to utilize their ballpark constraints. Yankee Stadium features the short porch. To left and right field, the distance to hit a home run is considerably less than most ballparks across the league. Watching the Yankees hit in this series against Milwaukee, many Yankees are making concentrated efforts to have upward swings, with the aim to increase launch angle. And at Yankee Stadium, you don't need to hit it 360 feet for it to leave the park. So really, the Yankees are just taking analytics to a new level. They're taking a look at a player like Anthony Volpe's batting profile, seeing that he often gets jammed and is having difficulties getting the barrel to the baseball, so they altered the bat. And that is perfectly legal as long as it falls within Major League Baseball's constraints. Any team and any year could have done this. The Yankees are just taking the initiative. Oh, and that Aaron Judge guy, having him in that lineup is naturally going to increase the home run count.